The way forward is clear. It must be due to solving all of the Lockburn mysteries. Now let's go.
Right.
Again, I gotta ask. Who's supposed to be the protagonist here?
Opinion on room 3? Which one was room 3? Room 3 was the art gallery. I mean, it made sense. It wasn't as complicated as I thought it was. Hi! Hello?
This place is creepy.
Don't be afraid to roll the dice.
Oh, whoops.
You must keep
We're
pursuing
walking.
the truth.
We're walking.
Emotions must be discarded to reach a perfect solution through a perfect deduction. Isn't that right?
Yes.
There's a kitty clawing at my chair. Okay, kitty.
You wanna come up?
Here you go. Yeah, that one seemed more complicated than it actually was, which is interesting. And mostly just I screwed up because
Is this some dungeon?
What's it called? Remember what it
What
looks
is
like.
the meaning of this? Let me out of here!
Let me out! I'll kill your ass in the name of God!
I have nothing to do with the case.
I'm not the culprit! Let me go!
Wow, they're all here.
So now we must pick out the true culprit of this case.
The true culprit.
Yuma, you solved
I
all the
imagine we'll get a
Lockburn
little
mysteries
mini-game
before you made
that-
it here.
Imagine we get a little mini game that's like removing.
You should have all the
people that it's
clues
not.
and evidence you need to accuse the culprit.
I know who
To
I'm
be honest,
accusing.
when I first met you, I thought you were rather pitiful.
You sure are honest.
But my opinion of you has improved. These mysteries have brought you closer to becoming a true detective. Now tie up all the loose ends and prove that I am not mistaken about you. With your logic, anything is possible.
All right, I'll try.
More than one person.
Ooh, somebody's guilty. My heart's pounding.
I could see that possibility, but it feels like they are very much going, oh, it's only one person, so...
I'm not the nail man!
I'm not the culprit!
I'm not the nail man.
At the very least, this guy can't have done one of them.
How can I be the nail man?
This guy also doesn't have access to the incinerator.
How can I be the nail
So,
man?
no access to the incinerator, couldn't have climbed
I'm
through the
not the-
casino vent.
I'm not the nail man!
She has access to the incinerator and probably could have crawled through the vent. The broken arm has come across as suspicious. That was very clear when we first met them all.
I'm not the culprit!
I've said it's this guy for multiple things.
The culprit is you, Father.
What? That's an absolutely...
Oh, hi, Seth.
Ridiculous thing to say.
Him again? Why won't he just give up?
You're saying the priest, a man of the cloth, is the culprit.
Yep.
That's how dare
Oh, I didn't
you
mean to
speak
cut him off.
such
I was just trying to
nonsense.
fight cat.
Right! Do not make baseless accusations. The culprit has to be someone else.
It's not.
Yuma?
It's not.
Can
it's
I
not.
leave this to you?
It's not a baseless accusation.
You're the only one who could possibly be the culprit!
Master, you're acting like a real detective. Go on
I don't know
and
how the
bounce
fishing
on
line
them.
comes in, but... Oh look, he's got a big bad form. I was right the entire time. Oh my god, I was right. I've been saying for so long, it's the priest, it's the priest. He's got an evil form, it's the priest.
I'm a man of the cloth.
Notes. Ouch.
This
Ouch.
tunnel's
I should
left.
just...
I am not the nail. That's it! The first one to discover the bodies. The mailman is the worshiper!
Yeah.
Yeah. The truth! The rope ladder used in the clock tower's locked room was found in the incinerator, which only clergy can access.
The thing is, I don't remember his name or anything. I think he was like a groundskeeper or something. He showed us the rope ladder in the incinerator. Why would he do that if he was the culprit, or one of the culprits, and knew how it was done? Because the rope ladder would make sense of like, oh, well that was one that he did, because he couldn't have done the casino one at the very least. Why would he have shown it to us? Why not just keep the rope ladder hidden? But he wasn't involved, so he didn't know what the rope ladder was, what it meant. I haven't quite figured out why it's not the nun. But I just had a feeling it was the priest. Again, broken arm for the nun, kind of suspicious. Everything else kind of worked together. I don't know how the fishing line comes into play.
The worshipper may be a regular churchgoer, but he's no clergy member. So he's no longer a suspect.
Shut up! Shut up! Ridiculous! Unlimited. Church is the culprit? Even so, I am not the culprit. There are others working for the church. Yes, there's the servant. The servant must be the nailman. The servant was able to commit the crimes.
Yup.
Flash through this mystery. Climbing up to the underground casino's window with only nails for footing would require considerable agility. Judging by the size of the window, there's no way someone of his size could have committed the crime.
No, no! Absolute lies!
Okay. Oh. So I didn't read the solution key, and I should have. Fishing line was used in the locked room mystery of the mansion's study. The key's placement implies that only someone with full use of their arms could have fashioned this room. That's why it's not the nun. That final key we got was the thing that said it's not the nun.
The nun must be the culprit. She's thin and also works at the church. The nun was absolutely able to commit the crimes.
So there we go.
mansion study's locked room. The culprit tossed the key behind the corpse with perfect aim. With her dominant hand injured, the nun couldn't have done that, which means she's not the culprit.
We got him!
It's not the churchgoer, the servant, or the nun. There's only one option left. Father, it's you. You!
Oh, I didn't mean to say.
Hey! Say something quick! Otherwise, they'll pin me as the culprit!
To be fair, these games really push you towards whatever you need. They're very good at pushing you to what you need to say or select, things like that. They're really good at it.
Well...
Ah! You're useless! I am a priest in service to God!
Oh boy.
I am not the nail man!
I will absolutely take the fact that I have been saying since we met the, like 4 of them that it's the priest. I will take that.
All
But
your
yeah, they
proof
do very
is
much
nothing
push you
but
towards the
fantasy!
correct answer once you actually start putting things together.
You don't have a single piece of hard evidence!
Hard evidence?
It is very circumstantial at the
But
moment. I will give
Master,
him
you
this.
do! It's easy!
Based on the facts, the priest must be the culprit. The decisive evidence that proves it is...
I keep having a little... Hang on. What is going on? What's going on? Can't tell. I keep getting little steam ping noises in my ears. And I don't know why. I can't see why. Let me... Oh god. We're okay. Give me a sec to figure out why I'm getting little steam ping noises. Is it yelling at me that friends are playing games? Is that what it is? Because I don't have any notifications or anything. There we go. That might stop the pings. Just don't know why they're popping up. No, I don't have notifications, so it's not anything like that. Oh, no, I know what it was. I know what it was. Hang on, I'm gonna run some science really quick. I'm running science.
I don't know. What do I do? What do I do?
Woo, science, yeah. Because that's the thing, it was Steam was making sounds like, yeah, I was getting stuff in some capacity or other, and I'm like, huh? Why? But no, it wasn't. It wasn't. And no one was messaging me again, I had no notifications. Okay, and I just had someone on my friends list shift around, and there was nothing there, so it wasn't that. Happy, be proud. You just gotta wait a little. Because if it is what I think it is, it would make sense, and it would explain it, and it would mean that I wouldn't have to do any actual fiddling with anything. I'm not progressing the game right now because I'm like, I don't want to... I'd have to switch the screen back, which would mess with the science. Oh wait, no, I can do this. Put that there. Put you here. Just move you over a little bit. And I can move things around. There. Okay, and the science can continue while I continue the game.
What?
A detective must always prioritize solving a case. Listen, a detective isn't an arbiter of justice. Unraveling a case is top priority, even with questionable methods. What do you mean? In short, you must get them to confess. Use everything in your arsenal, even if it requires bluffing.
Oh, we're pulling the Phoenix Wright methods out.
Use everything?
Don't hesitate to use anything that might give you an advantage. Emotions must be discarded to reach a perfect solution through a perfect deduction. Always remember that.
Are you Francisco Roncallo?
A bluff. In other words, I should just claim I have solid evidence. But what could I use as a bluff?
This is different. I could see the suspicious footprints working.
Enough with your stupid fantasies! Everything you say is nothing but a fantasy! Do you have any proof that I'm the culprit? Did you find my fingerprints? Did you find my blood? Of course there's no evidence!
This is the truth!
Yeah, look at me go! I was too busy focusing, the science didn't work.
You left clear evidence at the clock tower's crime scene.
I was too focused. It's okay, I think I know what it was anyway. Oh, okay.
There were footprints left under the window in the mud. When we inspected them, we found out they perfectly match your footprints.
Impossible! I already burned those shoes in the incinerator!
Oh?
You gave yourself away.
I've played Phoenix Wright, I know how bluffing works.
I swear, I only enacted justice in the name of God.
Looks like it worked. Good job, Yuma.
Thanks.
Karnai Ward is rotten to the core. To save it, someone had to get their hands dirty. Those slain were the evil incarnate that harm others. That's why the people asked the Nailmen to kill them. Evil must be punished. And so, I strangled them, made them suffer. All I did was slay evil.
We don't get our big running through walls thing?
If someone hates somebody bad enough, they give that name to the Nailman. And this priest went around killing those people as the Nailman.
The urban legend offered targets for murder.
The priest is supposed to be the voice of God, but he went around killing people because someone wanted them dead. What is awesome!
It's terrible. It's insane to think that he'd kill people for a reason like that.
That could be said about all murders. Insane people kill for insane reasons.
Yeah.
Anyway, you did it, Yuma. My expectations of you weren't wrong after all.
Although... stuff messy.
Is it finally over?
This seems so weird compared to the last
Nothing's
one.
happening. But last time...
Yeah, the soul of the true culprit who created this mystery labyrinth should appear. And since it didn't, it looks like this isn't over yet.
Huh? It's not over?
There are still mysteries related to the Nailman killings within this mystery labyrinth.
But we solved all of the locked rooms and discovered the true identity of the Nailman. Was I wrong? But the priest even confessed to it.
Calm down, Yuma. There's no need to panic. If the Nailman's identity is exposed and all mysteries are yet to be solved, then most likely someone else's agenda is involved in this string of killings.
Someone else's agenda?
Meaning the Nailman didn't work alone.
You mean there's another culprit? But...
Yuma, if you consider yourself to be a detective, you must see the truth through to the very end. No mystery concludes with a dead end. There is nothing we detectives cannot solve.
all right.
We have to review these killings from a different perspective.
The question is, how are they phrasing
Out of the
culprit?
4 locked rooms, if any of them were hiding a mysterious secret, it would be the room that's obviously different from the others.
Which would be the art one.
Different.
Master, I get the feeling you want my help. Isn't that right? That's what you want, right?
Huh?
Oh, fine. I can't say no to you when you're so helpless like that. Okay, Master, lay it all out.
The art room was different because they nailed paintings to the walls.
Look out!
Because of the victims, huh?
You can do it, Master!
Had blunt force trauma. Oh.
Go, go, go! That's right!
Because of the victim's death.
That's right! Nice!
Yeah, she got clobbered to death. That's right.
A new path's opened up. It seems to be a hidden passage. If so, then the truth should be somewhere down there. Let's go.
Yeah.
Well, I figured out which one was different. I just couldn't figure out why. I just didn't realize why it was different. I wonder if maybe 1, 2, and 4 are all the priest, and then someone else did 3 and framed it as the nail man.
So the cause of death for the victim at the art gallery storage is the only one that's different.
Right. The victims in the other locked rooms were all strangled to death.
Because he wanted to make them suffer, like he straight up said that.
All had strangulation marks and scratches, defensive wounds. The victim in the third locked room had strangulation marks, but no signs of resistance. There's also evidence of blunt trauma to the head, which can be considered the fatal blow.
The marks could have been made after the victim died, so as to appear as if strangulation was the cause of death. The real cause of death is blunt force trauma.
So I'm wondering if the third room is framed as a mailman killing, but it wasn't actually. It was like a cover-up. Because that's the thing, right? It didn't give us any clues
Here's
as to
another
the true
obstacle.
culprit.
But it's likely to be an insignificant one.
We didn't get a solution key, and they said multiple times, well, anyone could have done this. So, yeah, I think the art gallery one was like framed as a nailman killing, but wasn't actually by the nailman. So the nailman is still the priest, just the art gallery killing is not a nailman killing. It's just a killing. Framed as a nailman killing.
Yuma, let's solve this mystery and move on.
Need a pun with the...
Right.
No. That's all I have to say. No. The work of the copycat.
Right here!
The strangulation was faked to imply this crime had the same perpetrator as the other 3 incidents. By making the crime scene as similar as possible, it appeared like the nailman was responsible for an unrelated murder. Which means this was a copycat crime.
I agree.
So it wasn't like an accomplice situation, it was just there was a copycat situation. So
Among the string of nailman killings, there could be some that were done by copycat criminals.
That has to be why the mystery labyrinth still remains, even after discovering the nailman's identity.
then the kid, it is the kid.
So who is the copycat criminal?
Indeed, we need to uncover this imposter's identity.
All right.
It would make sense for the clergyman to
You're
be...
accusing me of being the copycat criminal? What the hell? I'll kill your ass!
It's not him.
No, it's not me.
Oh, Lodi finally moved, thank God. My foot was hurting.
I told you already. I have nothing to do with this.
I can't at least
You're
see the
accusing
solution
me of
keys.
being the copycat criminal? What the hell? I'll kill your ass!
I
It's
told
one
you
of these
already.
two.
I have nothing to do with this.
You're accusing me of being the copycat criminal? What the hell? I'll kill your ass!
Because you could argue that she broke her arm committing a copycat crime. You could argue that. I don't remember how long, if we established how long her arms were
I
broken.
told you already. I have nothing to do with this.
This one... You'd need some serious, like, knowledge of the details. Because I don't know if the strangulation was announced as cause of death for the other things, but he's, like, super fan, so... I'm going with him.
You are the copycat criminal.
Huh? Me? What are you talking about? I told you all about the Nailman, and even cooperated with your investigation. And now you think I'm a murderer? Are you fucking kidding me? This is crazy. Your investigation isn't worth shit.
Hey look, I figured it out.
You to dust! You fell!
He found all the bodies first just because he was following the Nailman. Super fan, again. He was keeping an eye on what was on the trees and all of that, like in the forest. But he also had, like, knowledge that not everyone else did.
Why accuse me?
Okay.
Me of being the culprit. I was just first on the scene.
This is a dark business.
Why do you think I'm a copycat criminal? It could have all been the Nailman. The cause of death was just different each time, yeah?
Oh wait.
Even if there was a copycat criminal, why is it me? The servant could be the copycat. The nut could be the copycat. Anyone could have done it.
Flash through this mystery.
Cool, that was what I needed.
The cause of death in the art gallery was blunt force trauma, faked as a strangling to resemble the Nailman's MO. But the murders all being strangulations wasn't made public right away. The only ones who knew that were those who actually set foot on the crime scenes. That includes the Nailman himself, the Peacekeepers, and the first eyewitnesses on the scene.
Every time was you.
Which means you! You could have committed the murder in the art gallery.
Master, after him! Beat some sense into that sensitive, nonsensical phantom!
Are we gonna get the
What?
big thingy now where he's like fortressed himself up? Is that what we're looking at?
For the first on the scene to also be the culprit is rather cliche.
He was always suspicious, but because the real Nailman was someone else, I didn't connect the dots.
Oh wait, I'm moving.
He was fascinated by the Nailman, and by studying him, he eventually knew more about him than anyone else. Ultimately, he became the Nailman.
It's ironic that he exposed his own crime by knowing too much about the other ones.
Master, the truth is right there! My radar is banging like crazy!
Banging?
Oh. Yeah, here we go.
Go away! I won't let you! You have the truth!
Looks
Oh, and
like
then we get
we've
to put our
arrived
comic
at
book
the final
together.
stage.
If we make him submit, we'll completely solve the mystery labyrinth. Master, don't let your guard down.
Yeah.
Here we go. Yep. Oh, I gotta remember the controls. Oh. Tito exposing the theories in the chat.
Let's do this, Master.
She does. She just eats him for a little bit.
We'll never destroy this port!
Ow.
Damn
Like
you!
it.
Stop it! Shut up!
That's kick.
Damn this!
Yes.
Stop with your lies! Everything was done by the Nailman! I'm not the culprit!
Tactical.
How dare you accuse me when you have no proof? You didn't even check the crime scenes back then!
White.
You're wrong! Huh? Come on!
Yeah, we got that.
Thanks to Hallar's Forte, we were able to see what each crime scene looked like at that time.
So I don't need Y.
My
I need to
power
remember I
allows
don't
me
need-
to see the moment the first witness saw the crime scene. Not the culprit, not the victim, but how it appeared when a third party first entered.
We used post-cognition to gather all the evidence.
Time to melt him.
Oh no, I do need one. I just don't need X. That's what I don't need.
Wrong! Shut up! Stop it! Get away from me! Damn it! Why you? Get away from me! Get away! Get away!
You got that. You got that.
Who cares if you use post-cognition? You only saw what I saw as the first person on scene. No clue will help lead you to the culprit.
Oh yeah. What's he giving us?
You're never gonna find the culprit. What you saw is only what I saw the moment the corpse was discovered.
Okay.
Hallar's post-cognition showed us that the paint can at the gallery storage entrance had been knocked over. And according to the art gallery staff member's testimony, that was your doing. You went into the crime scene first, and the art gallery employee behind you noticed you knocking over the paint can. But Hallar's post-cognition only shows the scene when the corpse is first discovered. So if you were the first person to find the body, the scene before the paint can fell over would have been recreated. But it wasn't. The paint can had already been knocked over when the corpse was discovered. That means the first person to find the corpse was the art gallery's staff member, not you. The reason you didn't count as the first person to find it is because you're the culprit. This is the truth of the case.
go.
Master, finish him! Shove all your evidence into the solution blade and slash as hard as you can!
Comic book time. So that would be the vent. Used to climb the wall. Oh, I can. That, and then that goes there. Try to the vent, cross the line. Oh, so that goes there. Goes all there. Yep. That was sort of done, sort of. Okay. Yes, so that. So is this the work ladder? Yes, yes, this will be the work ladder. Help used to destroy the evidence, the incinerator. Oh, okay, so this one's the copycat killer. And this one's the real name. I forgot there was a time limit. Completely forgot. It's fine. I knew what I was doing for this one. I was a lot less confused.
Step right up! A series of locked room murders based on an urban legend. Will we discover the true identity of the Nail Man? Truth bombs are about to be dropped. Time for the deduction denouement.
To solve the mystery of this string of events, we have to know who the Nail Man is first. The Nail Man is an urban legend of Kanaiwar. You write down the name of someone you want dead, and drive a nail through it and a doll to a tree behind the church. And the Nail Man will kill that person for you with a countless number of nails.
A string of murders exactly like that urban legend began half a year ago.
All of the crime scenes featured a corpse and dolls nailed down within a locked room. The first murder happened 6 months ago at a secret club in Kamasaki District.
The victim was none other than the geezer who owned the place, and the cause of death was strangulation. I heard the buy-in to place a bet was pretty steep, and cheating was rampant, so it was obviously a scummy place.
The key to the door was inside of a glass. And the vent that connects outside looked too high for escape to be possible.
But the culprit used the nails driven into the wall as footholds to climb. But the proof? Why, the nails that were bent downward.
The vent was not screwed down at the time of the murder, so it could easily be removed and used as an escape route. The second murder happened 3 months ago. It was at a mansion near Ginma District.
The victim was some real estate agent who lived there, and the cause of death was again strangulation. He made a lot of money through shady real estate deals, so of course someone would be out to get him.
The door to the crime scene was the only possible entrance. But the key to that door was underneath the nailed-down victim. After the culprit escaped, some sort of trick was used to get the key back into the room.
A fishing line passed from the vent through the eye socket of the doll and propped up the upper body of the corpse. All that was left was to exit the room, lock it, throw the key in from the vent, and boom! You got yourself a locked room mystery!
The key was tossed under the victim from the vent, and once the fishing line was retrieved, the corpse's upper body fell over, completing the crime scene.
The nails on the upper body didn't pierce through completely, so it wasn't nailed down at all.
The third murder happened 1 month ago in an art gallery storage room in Ginma District.
The snake's cause of death was blunt force trauma. She was a pretty lady who let her looks get to her head, and she got boom killed.
The key to the storage room was nailed to a painting through a doll. Another trick was used to get the key back inside the room here.
It's very interesting when you think about the fact that, you know, this sort of, you recreate everything that happened in the form of a book and then it gets played out in front of you. In Danganronpa, they don't show you the killer until right at the end, and it's this big thing of like, and this is the killer. In this one, they don't do that. They're just like, yeah, you know who the killer is, or killers are. Like, we'll show you them actually doing the thing. It's fine. Like, it's kind of funny.
The painting with the doll nailed to it.
And I draw a lot of parallels to Danganronpa just because there are so many. Not even like just because like art style and same devs and that sort of thing, but just because so many of the like little mini games and things are so clearly parallels in Danganronpa games. It's kind of interesting.
It was propped up against the window, and then the culprit left the room. They nailed the key to the painting through the window, knocked it over, and bam! All done!
Those are the truths behind the past 3 cases. And now, there's been another murder at the clock tower in Kanai Ward.
The woman's cause of death was strangulation. Since you told that kid you'd take care of it, we gotta solve this case.
The clock tower crime scene is rather high up on the 3rd floor. The door was locked from the inside, and the window shutters were also locked. But there was rainwater under the window, and the nails in 2 of the dolls had rub marks.
In other words, the culprit must have hung a rope ladder from the dolls to escape out the window. With my logic, anything is possible.
Why are you imitating?
I thought I was gonna ask if that was Shinigami imitating Halara.
The killer cut their footing on the way down from the window. That way, they could just pull on one side of the rope to retrieve the whole thing.
The shutters come down under their own weight, so they locked once the rope was collected. I'm surprised you noticed the auto-locking feature. You sure love your shutters, Master.
The rope ladder was collected, then burned in the church incinerator, which only clergy have access to.
That's how we know the mailman must be someone from the clergy.
But one question arose from this. The mailman killings share one more characteristic. All the victims were murdered by strangulation. This piece of information wasn't publicized.
The cause of death in the art gallery murder was blunt force trauma. exclamation marks were added later.
Which means that it was someone mimicking
I love how
the
he's
nail.
still smirking this whole time.
But
He's
I
still got a
already know
cigarette
the
sticking out of his
identity of the
mouth.
copycat killer. First, the nailman must be someone thin enough to pass through the vent.
Someone with the skills to throw the key with precision.
And a clergy member with access to the incinerator.
The priest! You're the nailman!
And the copycat is someone who knows that all of the victims were strangled to death.
Because he was the first witness in each case, the person capable of replicating the mailman's crimes is...
It is a bit cliche to have the first person on the
The
scene
worshipper!
be the killer.
You're the copycat criminal!
Granted, only the copycat killer, but still. Granted, these games love their tropes, so you know.
This is the truth of the case!
What's that?
It's the truth. The soul of the true culprit who built this mystery labyrinth.
I see. It looks otherworldly, but there's an ominous air around it.
Thank you, Halara. I was only able to make it this far thanks to you.
I only kept my part of the deal. You made the right choice hiring me. But I will say one thing. You've taken another step toward being a detective. That much is certain. I, Halara Nightmare, acknowledge you.
That's nice.
Really, Halara? You do?
You still owe her like 27 million bucks.
All right, all eyes on Shinigami.
What's about to happen?
Oh, isn't it obvious? It's the moment we've all been waiting for. Time to boom kill the bad guy. Surging bloodlust. Overflowing despair. The brilliant soul of Shinigami shall expunge this cursed case! Death to all deplorables! Ruin to the
I still love that she's got the little like bubble long head on the side. And now we get let out, nearly die, and everything's okay until chapter 2. I keep forgetting, I'm still technically only on chapter 1. The last one was the prologue.
Father?
Are you all right?
What's going on? What happened to those two?
There's no pulse. They're dead.
Dead? What?
What? What is this?
I sure worked hard today. Feels so good to boom kill the murderer.
The mystery labyrinth crumbles when you reap the soul of the true culprit. Then, the cause of the mystery labyrinth's creation pays the price by vanishing with it. I knew this would happen, but it still hurts to see someone die before my eyes. It's like I killed them myself. No, I did kill them. I killed them with the ruthless blade of the truth.
There. Humans boom kill cows and pigs all the time and eat them. You don't feel bad about that, right? These were the souls of deranged murderers. At least you didn't eat them.
Oh my god,
Look at it that way. There's nothing to feel bad about at all.
It's not so simple when it comes to people dying.
Did you people do this? Did you kill them with some kind of poison?
Hey, hold on! I have no idea what's going on here. Too much is happening all at once.
We shall talk at headquarters. Follow me there immediately.
Is it just me, or are things more complicated now than before entering the mystery labyrinth?
Oh, you want help? Are you going to rely on me again? Oh, fine. I can't say no when you ask for help.
Everyone!
Oh my god, Shinigami.
Sorry about that. You see, I'm actually the mailman.
What?
These are my final words, so I can't lie.
That... She's doing her best.
I'm the mailman. The worshiper laying there is just a copycat criminal. Search the church for the tools used in each crime. I'm sure you'll find plenty of evidence. If you think I'm lying, go ahead and check it out. Thanks!
And... dead.
I didn't know you could do that. But that was a super lazy confession. Will it work?
That should do it. We even have witnesses, so this case is closed.
The priest mumbled something, but I couldn't quite hear him. Anyway, everyone here will be taken to Amaterasu Corporation at once.
What?
I don't think it worked, Shinigami.
Wasn't effective at all.
You're so stubborn. This is why I hate authority.
What do we do?
Wait, I hear something.
Huh? What now?
A motorbike. Something is heading this way at an alarming speed.
It can't be.
Where is that coming from?
Oh, hi.
No. What are you doing here?
Who are you?
You dare speak so carelessly? Who do you think I am?
The hero who defends peace and order in Kanai Ward. Director of the Amaterasu Peacekeepers. The Honorable Yomi Hellsmile.
You... This eye goes through his
Peacekeeper's
head.
director?
So he is the head of the Peacekeepers.
Now you know, small fry. Bow down.
Who's over here?
What are you doing here?
No need to be alarmed. Benevolent Director Yomi is here to help. Oh, excuse me for the late introduction. I am Vice Director of the Peacekeepers, Martina Electro.
That's quite the name.
She's my beloved right hand. No one else gets to have her.
What's with him?
Master, be careful. This Yomi guy is dangerous.
I apparently don't know the
Huh?
I've never seen anyone emit such a dangerous aura before.
He's that bad?
So, what brings you here?
Oh, right. I was so focused on my beloved right hand that I completely forgot.
Oh, are these two a thing?
As mentioned earlier, Director Yomi is here to help. I hear you've been troubled by Seth's unreasonable treatment. Is that right?
Huh?
Director Yomi, what is going on here?
Oh.
Why am I...
We have discovered you've been receiving sizable kickbacks for facilitating donations meant for the church. We now know why you were so desperate to clean up all the Nailman killings. After all, it would be troublesome to lose access to all that money if the priest was arrested as the Nailman.
Wait, please. Director Yomi, I did this under your orders.
Oh.
Did you say something? Because I didn't hear a thing.
I only did this because you ordered me to.
Seth, you make me sad. I'm the hero and defender of peace in this city. My peacekeepers are proud soldiers of that mission. And yet, you let yourself be corrupted. How could you? Seth, for the sake of the peacekeepers and the peace of Kanai Ward, die.
Oh.
Taking advantage of your position as a peacekeeper executive is a serious crime. The punishment must be severe.
But...
Oh. Bye, Seth.
Yeah, I'm annoyed my own underling would betray me like this. I'm so annoyed, I'd go insane if I didn't toy around with my beloved right hand.
What is happening?
It's an honor.
What is happening?
He's terrible. Like a lizard cutting off its own tail to survive.
Someone like him is in charge of the Peacekeepers?
Don't look him in the eyes. Don't talk to him either.
Okay.
If possible, don't even breathe the same air as him. Though it's probably too late for that.
We're outside.
Well,
there might
then.
still be time.
To our shit-for-brains friends playing detective. Looks like I have to give you a warning. Know your place in my city and stay there. Follow the rules and don't disturb our peace. Or I'll need you to die!
Right, so this is the villain of the game. Clearly.
In this city, Director Yomi is both the law and the Peacekeepers itself. Defying us means you defy law and order. You will receive fitting treatment for such behavior.
Before, you were insignificant specks of dust. But now that you've banded together, you've become an eyesore. Detectives, my ass. Annoying little shits.
Wow. That's not very nice.
Let's go, my beloved right hand.
Yes, Director Yomi.
Looks like we've been targeted by someone dangerous.
Yeah, thanks to you. One wrong move and it would have been all over. You got that?
Sorry.
I'm sorry, but... No buts! None! How did this happen anyway?
Laura, help me out. Please explain what happened. You said you acknowledged me as a detective, didn't you?
What? When did I say
She
that?
doesn't remember the mystery labyrinth.
Huh?
It's such a shame, Master. Everything that happens in the Mystery Labyrinth gets forgotten.
What?
Helara's memory must have been wiped after entering and leaving the labyrinth.
We had such a nice
Nothing
moment.
inside the mystery labyrinth can be taken into the real world. Not
I
even
mean-
memories.
It means you don't owe her anything from the mystery labyrinth?
Unless you have a contract with yours truly, that is.
But I thought Halara and I had finally reached an understanding.
Memories from up until you enter the mystery labyrinth are retained, like the debt you owe for your assignment.
Yep.
That's awful! Hey, Yuma! Are you listening? You better make sure this doesn't happen again.
By the way, Chief, our submarine office is tipping over. Are you sure the Peacekeepers didn't mess with it?
What? Seriously? I have to go back and repair it! Yuma, help me out! Follow me!
Yuma, it was supposed to be time for your solution, but we've ended up in a mess.
Huh? Yeah.
Before they could be accused, the true culprit suddenly died. It's my first time dealing with such a thing. Still, I do remember this. You did your absolute best to try and solve the case.
Huh?
You should be proud.
Aww.
Halara.
Look, the Chief is calling for you. You should go.
Right. Thank you.
Aww. Aww. This is cute. This is cute. The game just auto-saved, we're fine.
Are you serious? A Peacekeeper executive was taking bribes from the church?
If Director Yomi said so, it would be considered the truth, even if it isn't.
What about the priest being the Nailman?
It's going to be publicly announced as the truth. It appears the priest's strong desire to save others turned him into the Nailman. He saw people wishing for revenge as they hammered those nails in the forest, and decided he needed to save them. That was the motive, though it could all be a story made up by the Peacekeepers.
So, what about the kitty cat criminal?
The kitty cat criminal!
You mean the copycat?
That one was already publicized as well. They say the copycat did it out of admiration for the real Nailman.
And in the end, he felt so much guilt that he poisoned himself? None of this really makes any sense.
It sure didn't look like death by poison to me.
It was me! I did it along with that detective kneeling in penitence over there.
It would make more sense to assume Yomi killed them somehow. Especially when you consider the timing. He'd do it without batting an eye.
Yomi Hellsmile, the director of the Peacekeepers, the leader of our enemy.
I heard he rode in on a dragon.
No, it was a motorcycle.
Are you okay, Fuki?
From what I've investigated, the Peacekeepers' influence is gaining ground at Amaterasu Corporation. There's some sort of power struggle going on. Seems like they're getting their way internally. I hear that their boss, Yomi, is extraordinarily dangerous.
Extraordinary. So he is very normal? How scary.
It's only a matter of time until the Peacekeepers gain complete control of the corporation. When that happens, they might outright attack the World Detective Organization.
Perhaps the WDO made its move because they saw the warning signs. If that's the case, it could have something to do with Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
Oh yeah, what's the deal with Kanai Ward's ultimate secret? We still know nothing about it, huh?
It doesn't seem to have anything to do with the Nailman incident. I wonder what it could be. Sheesh, so much to deal with. This sounds exhausting.
Didn't I tell you that from the start?
We have to obey directives from number one, no matter how difficult they are.
Well, we got some very talented master detectives gathered here. I'm sure it'll be fine.
He doesn't believe it.
So much. No. Everything changes from now on. Yuma, you can take a seat now.
My legs feel numb.
Don't stick your neck out recklessly from now on, for everyone's sake. Got it?
Got it.
Hey, we worked super hard. I'm so stressed, I could die.
So, next chapter?
Oh wait, but I can't die.
What's the next thing we're solving?
Do we have a visitor? That's rare. Yuma, can you go get it?
Sure.
Okay. Oh, it's the kid!
Oh, it's you.
My dad is back safe at home. It's all thanks to you. Thank you for helping us.
No, I just... Well, I'm happy for you.
Aw, look at you getting thanked. You were on your knees just a moment ago.
Be quiet.
Oh, there's one more thing I want to ask you.
What is it?
Did someone else die or something?
Will you play catch with me?
Huh? Catch? But it's raining. Actually, sure. Let's play.
No.
The unending rain. My memories still seem like faraway raindrops. My hands still have yet to grasp a single thing. I'm still lost. Is it all right for me to be here? But with the worn baseball gripped in my hand, my heart somehow feels lighter. Why I wanted to be a detective. It could have been for the sake of something so small that it fits in my hand. Maybe I should give myself credit for this small realization. So, for just a bit longer, I think I'll keep pretending to be a detective.
That's that.